water there.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Damn, hey.
Here we go. And it's Richmond to start out. Doncic outside. Pass to Yao. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Michael Beasley
Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Yao. And the rejection by Curry. Here's Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
That's from
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Richmond. It's a three-point game. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And Richmond misses again. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
substitution on the court.
Pass to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's Shepherd. Tatum a screen. Dillingham with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Beasley. Bangs home the trifecta. Beasley's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Yao. Just 5 on the clock. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. .114 left to play in the first quarter.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
On the wing, James. Over Beasley. Kicks it out to James. Over Beasley. And Richmond misses again.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The turkey glue.
Of a stretch four. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
No good from Turkoglu. Miami leading by 12. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Tatum for three. Beasley for three. Rebounded by Richmond. Outside, James. Here's Yao. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
CG.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Pass to Artest.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Miami leading by 10. A three from Tatum.
Unwilling to let up even
New
for
acquisition.
a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Johnson, and he makes good on the layup.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all five positions.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Nailed from three-point land. Dillingham's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pick by Williams. To the paint. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of him. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And Clark watching him and Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Now here's LeBron. Still yet to score. Pass to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Back to LeBron. Stolen by Thompson. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Miami's shooting their first free throw of the contest. Miami leading by 12. And it's Beasley in the corner. Down low. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Oakley. There's the double team with Covington. There's Hero with a three. Miami no good on that time either. Here's James. That's tipped. In transition, here comes Miami. Floats it up for Beasley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Harden right side. Outside, Hero. Out to Thompson. .103 left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds.
Damn.
Richmond takes possession.
Substitution on the floor.
Richmond trails by 14. Here's Turkoglu. On the wing, James. It's stolen by Curry. Harden with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Beasley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Beasley.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Young. And Curry pulls it down. Miami leading by 17. Here's Beasley. Can't get the double clutch layup to drop. Tipped away. Stolen by Tatum. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
The assist.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miami. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Miami leading by 17. Harden outside. It's good from long range. Harden's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Miami.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
James, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Hey.
Make some noise.
Remember when I did on Draymond?
And so James will bring it up for Richmond. Right wing. Haywood with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position.
No.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
4-3, Covington. Nice ball movement by Richmond. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 5. And Richmond misses again.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams changing it up here. Miami leading by 21. It's Harden with the drive. Hero. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Second team foul.
Here's Johnson. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Going inside. And they get it back. And stolen by Oakley.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
To the inside. And Williams slams it in.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. In the corner, Harden. Kept alive. There's the lob to the hoop. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
And it's Artest missing. Miami leading by 23. Bridges, no one around him. Those three-pointers off the mark. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Home team foul.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Second foul.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Misses off the left iron. Back to Collins. Pass to Williams. The fadeaway. The rebound by Harden.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Bridges for 3. Drills it from outside. Bridges got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
Shots good by Hero.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Team ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Miami rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
That new act.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Covington. Here's the three. It's stolen by Shepard. One-on-one here. Lob pass to Wagner. James, the bounce pass. On the wing, James. Pass to Caspi. From outside the arc. To the middle. Mobley a screen. Lock at 6. Richmond needs to get a shot off. And here's Covington from the arc. And so here is Miami. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Harden. And stolen by Wagner. Now a timeout called by Miami. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Miami now. Okay, time for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Tatum. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And here's LeBron outside. Thompson with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
They set the screen. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Three-point goal.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
2 minutes remaining.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass just set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Outside Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They double-team Yao. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players. Jump ball.
You two players.
Clock at 4. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Beasley. "51 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Brand. Wagner on the wing. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Haywood. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Away team ball.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Doncic with it. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
To the away team.
Miami controlling the game. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, Shepard. Just 5 to shoot.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Wagner with the 3. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
We got a new star, everybody. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the squad, JT. Over y'all. This part throws everybody off when they see 299s.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Go. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now, here is Harden. Wembanyama looking it over. Shot clock at 6. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. And there's the drive. Beasley with a clean look. And another basket for Miami.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Harden. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. high post. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays are... strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Beasley. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Connects from three-point range. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami. Harden outside. Over Dillingham. Harden, no good. It's Beasley on the wing. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Offensive rebound. Itaze.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Wiggins. Will it go? And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so we wrap up the first half.
Damn.
Miami ahead. They're up by 9. And we'll return shortly.
The away team, 15.
Take it back to like 2K16, 2K17. Brandon Jennings and the Pistons. Off the glass lobs.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Now, here's Durant. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
From deep, Antetokounmpo.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
That's an inbound.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Away team ball.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Katie with it. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Now Harden after the missed 3 from John Collins. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And that one is good by Beasley.
Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Beasley's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Miami. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to...
Nice.
MP was great. Come get it, come get it. It's going out. Take it up top. Check up. Screen cover. Get the ball. 13-8. Oh, come on. Get there, man. Shoot it. Screen, screen, screen. Hey, heads up. Hey, yo, right here. Watch out. Put it back. Put it back. Hey, yo, right here, right here. Shoot it, shoot it. 7 to 11. Oh, man. Keep bringing that, baby. Hey, yo. That's all you got. 13-7. Hey, come on, y'all. Watch out. You got it. Yo. Hand up. Come on out. Come on. Get it. Come on. Hey, this guy's up. 10 to 10. Shoot it. Hey, who's watching? Keep bombing that, baby. 10-13. 13-10. Hey, you got ball. Chase. Yeah. 15-11. 7-16. Hey, watch the pick. Get the ball. Stay there. Easy. I see it. I'm just going to give you the ball. 5-16. Final shot. Ball line. Grab it. Good ball. Swing coming. No. Okay, baby. 17-10. 19-9. Hey, come on, y'all. Keep moving. 18-11. Hey, right there. Hold one up. I got your help side. Give me that. Who's got the ball? Watch out. Way to finish that. Point 11. Shut up. Hey, balance. There it is, man. Splash. 14-20. Hey. Who's got ball? With the ball. Nice. Yeah. 14-17. Who got next? Watch the screen. Draw it up. Hey, that's yours, man.
So one of y'all is a big man, bro.
Get through. That's all you. 19-14. Oh, give me that. Yeah. Nice stuff. Fix it up, man. 6-3.
Hey. 99 Beasley. Oh, top red player. Mr. Fury.
They don't want this.
Whose bad is that? Pressure him up.
Good switch, Harden. Good switch. My bad. Hey, Harden. Yes, sir. Corner pocket. Yes, sir. I got Reeves. Harden, keep up that switch if need be. I got corner. Oh. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Oh. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Like that. The TD. Tracked and dish. I got Giannis. Hold it down. Slow ball, slow ball, slow ball, slow ball. That's all you take your time. Shot. Make sure you take your time for real. That stamina plays a factor in your shot. I got ball. Good Giannis. Stay with him, TD. Go to the corner, Harden. Good cover, good cover. Hit Harden. Got you. Yes, sir. Shot. Got ball. I got Reeves. I had to. That was me. I reached. He had that ball exposed. I am. Get down low. Who got you on? That's fine. Exactly. No easy buckets. Oof. All good. Ooh. Good fucking drive. Hit him. Yes, sir. Cut. Back door. Good screen. TD. Shot. Don't worry about it. Stay on Giannis. Let that fly. Slow ball. Corner pocket. Never mind. Good shit, TD. I got AR. Get Harden, he's cutting. He forced that. Hit me. Damn. Stay with your man. Stay with AR on me. Stay with AR. Damn. Man, that was my bad, TD. Get Harden. Bite. Good. Yeah, my bad. I tried to do a meter dunk. Bad game. Gotcha. Ah, nobody was cutting. You good. I tried to just save it. Damn! Why you ball watching, gang? You gotta crash, don't just ball watch. Good shit, TD. Oh my God. Stay on Harden. Good rebound, slow ball. My bad on that pass. Ah. Good defense. Good rip. Damn, I passed it, but I was. Yeah, you hogging that, my boy. Good rip. Get that TD? Damn. Where the fuck y'all at? Nope, don't force it. Damn, bro. Jesus Christ. You could have passed that my way, gang. And you gotta know who your man is, 2 ATG. TD. Lock in, nigga. Stop talking. Lock in. I got AR. You stay on James Harden. Your copy is who you got. Slow ball. Don't rush this shit, Jit. I am, nigga. I couldn't even put the ball down. You telling me pass it. Our ball. No. Yo. You flawed it, my boy. Get the rebound. Oh my God. GG's, y'all boys. You Canadian, eh? Yeah, I would have loved to. Some ATG, maybe one of these type shit.
Big coming, big coming.